Right, I wanted to show you guys my gigging lights that I'm using for gigging now. I no longer have a generator. My generator finally took a crap, so I figured, well, you know, I need to either buy a new generator or upgrade and do switch everything over to LEDs, which I did, and I'm glad I did. Okay, because number one, I was going to go to using a battery anyway, a deep cycle battery, and I figured, well, I used to use deep cycle battery and use the old incandescent bulbs, and sometimes use an inverter or get the expensive 12-volt bulbs. But they just, man, they eat a deep cycle battery up. So I began looking into LEDs because of how efficient they operate. And I'm telling you, these things, it's incredible. These lights are super bright. I mean, incredibly bright. Look at that. I mean, that is incredibly bright. But I'm telling you, I use these gigging out on the water already. I have them set up. These are actually, they make these for lighting for vehicles. These LED lights, and what I did is I just went ahead and made some, I cut some boards and then, you know, drilled some holes and installed my hardware and all that, and went ahead and did it this way. That way I can, I use clamps and I clamp it to my boat that I'm gigging, so I can, you know, easily take them off without having to drill into my boat at all. And the beauty of this is, I mean, right now I got them hooked to a multimeter, and I got them running in series. As you can see, I have the lights hooked up to my multimeter, and my multimeter running to my battery. And that is only an 18 amp hour battery. This thing is small, so it only weighs 11 pounds, so it's really great, you know. And they're drawing 2.18 amps. That battery right now is fully charged at 12.7 volts. So I can run these lights out on the water safely for about 4.5 to 5 hours, and I only would be at 50% of my battery. And so this is really a great setup, and I'll never, you know, I won't really be, you don't want to really get into your deep cycle battery. You don't want to cycle them below 50%, because then you start, you know, messing with you know, the battery dying quicker than it should, you know. So if I keep it, you know, if I keep my trips at about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, which I normally do, I'll never take it. I'll keep it, you know, around 9 amps, which would be half of that battery, and so I'm safe there. And what I use to charge it, I use this battery tender junior. This right here, I hook that up to my battery, and what that does, that battery tender junior puts about 3/4 of an amp charge back into the battery when I'm done for the night. And by the next day in the afternoon or before noon, this thing, you know, if I came in and put it on charge, let's say at like 12 o'clock at night, this battery's ready to go by 11 or 12 o'clock the next day. It's fully charged. And the beauty of using a trickle charger to charge your deep cycle batteries is you don't heat the battery up too quick. So you're not, you know, especially with these sealed lead acid batteries, you don't want to put them on a fast charger. You want to charge them super slow. And the slower you charge them, the longer these things will last, because you're not heating up your acid inside there and causing any gases to escape. So that's why you want to charge them with a trickle charger. But anyway, this battery cost me $35 with free shipping. The lights cost me, I got the lights from Northern Equipment Company. These are Ironton mini LED work light. These were $15 for the set, for each set. They come in a set of 2. I only have 3 of them that I'm using, and so I got this whole setup. Let me see, with shipping and everything, it was $22 for 2 of them, so that's $33 for 3 lights, $35 for the battery, and $20 for this battery tender junior. So here I am at 35, 55, 65, 75, 85, $88. So for $88, I have my light set up for my boat for Flounder gigging. And this is awesome because look, both these lights, look at how bright 2 of these are. Look at that. Without the light, with the lights. Look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? These things are super, super, super bright, and I'm super stoked too. As I used these the other night, man, I gigged a couple big flounder. I wish I'd have had them on video, but they were beauties. But anyway, I'm going to cut this video off now. I just wanted to show you guys my new light setup and how these things work. But I'm going to make a video here shortly of me out there gigging with these so you can see how these things operate out there on the water. All right, well, until then, man, y'all have a great day. God bless.